Hello and welcome to this MBL webinar on equitable accounting in trusts and land disputes. My name is Hannah McSorley and I'm a barrister at Harcourt Chambers, specialising in family law and in particular in financial remedies after relationship breakdown. I am particularly interested in claims that involve intervenors and trusts of land disputes, and essentially that little bit of water where the world of family law meets the world of civil claims. And that's one of the reasons that I have decided to give this webinar on equitable accounting, to try and demystify it for those listening. So thank you very much for tuning in. Essentially, the reason for this webinar is to try and understand the legal framework for the process which is known generally as equitable accounting. And what we seek to do is understand what it is, when it applies, and as practitioners, what do we have to do? In terms of your case planning, one of the objects of this learning exercise is to understand how to anticipate elements of equitable accounting, when to anticipate them and what the limits of that anticipation are. It's all about planning as early as we can, but also understanding how we can sometimes be taken by surprise. The area of equitable accounting is an area where there are all sorts of common misconceptions, all sorts of myths and legends, which in this webinar I will seek to unpick. And part of the object of the exercise is to develop confidence as practitioners, particularly as family law practitioners, essentially swimming in the waters of the civil procedure rules, and more a more black letter environment than we as family practitioners are sometimes used to. So that's what we're aiming to do: understand the issues, understand the framework, learn how to plan, and get some confidence for the different types of equitable accounting that we encounter.